Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky, and holy crap, as I was trying to figure out where I need to go, these guys just started wandering on over. What are you? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, but look at him. Look at it, he's so fucking goofy looking. It's like a... Oh, what is this dude? This one's just strutting around like he owns the fucking place. So many weird fucking creatures. He's just... Oh, he's so ridiculous. He's submissive and he's a grazing creature, so we don't have to worry about him. He's got like this weird fucking beak thing on his face. So I know that I said I was going to go into hyperspace on this episode, but that's probably not true. Because I remembered in the last episode that I had found a ruins. We really need to go check out those ruins. And we found the symbol thing, so I mean, it would be stupid of us to not go there. That's where we need to go, right? God, I can't remember which direction it was. What is that? Is that a knowledge stone? No, we need to go over there. Also, apparently there's yeah, there's a way to kind of boost yourself a little bit by using the melee. And I read about that just a few minutes ago. I need to practice it because it'll get us across the planet a little bit better. So you have to melee and then jump. And then you get a nice little speed boost, so that's pretty nice. So if we can master this, we can increase our speed a decent amount. Also, I'm trying to figure out exactly where the ruins were. The fact that... Is that the one? I really wish that I could see exactly where it was. I guess I could check my old video, but I think it's that over there. I really do. So let's go hit our, go into our ship here. We'll take off, and then we're gonna head on over to, hopefully, those ruins. Wait a minute. There's a question mark down here. We'll check this out first. I hit E on accident. Whoops. I hit E a second time on accident is what I meant to say. I don't think we're too far off from the mark here. Oh, we just nailed it. I like how this is so close to that outpost that we were just at. Some isotopes. Probably another fascination bead there. We can turn on the lights. It's a power canister. Look at him. Look at him just bobbing his head. He's just like, what's up, man? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Look at him run. Here, have some carbon. He's so cute! Alright, it was cute the first time, and then you just didn't stop. You didn't stop squealing. So how long do I have to wait for you to poop? Excuse me? What the fuck are you? Asymptotic. Submissive. What about this one? They're so fucking weird looking. He's like a walking porcupine. Have you pooped? Like, I don't care. This is taking too long. We need to, Okay. So I know what these are now. They're beacons. So if I take off... I need to find... I wish there was like a map of the planet that I could have. I'm pretty sure I've been to this monolith, haven't I? Yeah, I've totally been to this monolith. This is the one that I went to. Right? I think this is... We'll land and check it out, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that we've already seen on the previous episode. And if it is, it's like... I recognize this gash in the planet. Yeah, and we've already used all of these knowledge stones. But it makes me wonder, where the fuck is that ruins that we found? We saw the signal, and it was like 20 minutes away. But where was it? Our launch thruster is getting destroyed by our overusage of it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here one more time and hope that maybe, just maybe, I will be able to check it out one more time. We'll land right here. Damn it. Need to stop double-clicking E. Alright, we'll come in here. Maybe it will tell us where that thing was. I can't interact with it anymore. But I do kind of remember that it was either in that direction or this direction, and whichever direction that it was, it kind of led over into, So I'm pretty sure it's in that direction. I don't know why the waypoint disappeared. That bums me out. Okay, I'm really liking that movement option that I was too stupid to figure out on my own. All right, we'll head in this direction. Maybe if we go along the surface, we'll be able to find it on our own. It was about a 20-minute walk from where we were, if I remember right. Which I probably don't. So we'll increase our velocity. Well, here's something. Maybe. I mean, this doesn't really seem like anything too interesting. Just a bunch of debris. Some platinum. I mean, do I want the platinum? I don't even know if I could use it properly. Nothing. Shielding shard. Bunch of carbon. There it is. There's the ruins. No, that's shelter. Alright, we'll just save. Will we destroy this? You know what? Let's give it a shot. I mean, we don't have an actually, I don't... Is that not where I needed to go? The treasure over there. I've got a really long range on this scanner. Damn. Alright, let's create our bolt caster again. Yeah, we can afford this. And then maybe another one. Actually, we need zinc to do this. Plasma clip. Ammo capacity is increased. I need zinc for that as well. Reload accelerant. I kind of want the reload accelerant. That seems kind of nice. I don't need another range boost for my scanner. Sounds like a terrible idea. And then bolt casters clip. Wait a minute. Plasma clip? I think that's a bug. Ammo clip. Clip capacity? Ammo clip capacity. Further increased. Plasma clip tau. Sigma. Oh, so they're separate. They're the same thing, but they're separate. It's kind of lame. It's actually kind of really lame. Right, I hear a little hover dude floating around. Whatever. We'll just do our damage. We'll get our platinum. That's a shit ton of platinum. Holy shit. Reload. This weapon is so much cooler looking than the laser. No, than my original thing that I had. It's so much cooler looking. I need to drop something. Maybe I'll just drop the nickel. I don't really have the space for it, and I have this. I have these shielding shards that are just kind of wasting space. Go to our multi-tool. Let's reload this with some carbon. Maybe this plutonium. And also, let's go into our exosuit and drop some of this. Can we transfer that? I guess we can. Not the iridium, not the zinc. Power canister, I think we could use for something eventually. Exosuit and starship inventories. Promotes efficient power storage. Increased capacity power gel source. What? It just recharges cells, it looks like. Alright, we'll just learn a few things, and then I guess we'll go on our way. Another neutrino module. Because our inventory space wasn't low enough. Whatever, we'll fly our way to that shelter over there. I'm hoping that's exactly where we were wanting to go in the first place. Although I'm sincerely doubting that that's the place. Whatever, we'll go in. Go to our ship. I think we need to dump some plutonium into that. I think we need more plutonium eventually. Another beacon. Like, these beacons and waypoints are just like so close to each other. Wait, no, this isn't that. It's just a waypoint. Does it like show me everything that's interesting in the area? Kind of, actually. Advanced lifeform detected. I mean, isn't that where we were going anyway? Actually, we're facing this direction, so maybe we were going in this direction. Is that iridium? I think that's iridium. And or iron. Actually, there's a cave down here. Oh, there's something over there, but I don't really want to touch it. We need more plutonium. What happened to the ruins, or the shelter that I was on my way to? It doesn't seem like there's one anywhere around here. I don't see it. It just like vanished. There's one to my right, but I'm pretty sure that's not the same one that I was heading to in the first place. What is this? Looks like just another waypoint. We'll go check it out. Yeah, I'm confusing the word waypoint with something else. I mean, this clearly isn't a waypoint. What it actually is, I'm not really sure what to call it. It's like a flag that puts my claim on a certain area of the planet. But I have to wonder, why are there so many of them on this planet? Or like on any planet? Where did I land? Here we are. With my ship kind of clipping into the dirt. Alright, let's get in. Fly up. And then head over into this direction. We'll go check out this shelter. I wish the ruins would appear on my map. I don't know why they're gone. Alright, let's just fly on over. Engage our fast engines. Not bother with pulse jump because obviously we're on the planet and we can't do that. We'll check out this little structure here. And then I guess after that, we'll finally decide to go warp speed. Because this planet doesn't seem to be doing much for us. Like, I'm starting to think that maybe the game has a little bit of an issue in retaining the information that you found from save to save. Not from save to save, but from run to run. Okay, there's plutonium in here. That's pretty nice. Analyze multi-tool tech. Combat amplifier, nice. Not that we don't already have one in our gun right now, but it's nice to have it. Experiment, huh? It doesn't look quite as good as what we have, plus we just invested some... We just invested some more materials into what we have, so let's just talk to this dude. I can't interact with him because my inventory's full. Okay. If there's a shop on this place, it'd be nice. How do I create this again? I need more thamium, which I can get in space. I'm a thesis, okay. Korvax convergence? What? I've interrupted an electronic lifeform in the middle of its work. Inquiring mask lights flash up towards me and scan me from head to foot. Simultaneously on its datapad, its silicone fingers flick through images of this planet's plants and creatures before adding my own image. Its facial lighting are starting to dim. Its interest in me is perhaps fading. I need a way to impress. Give units. Share creature scan data. The lifeform chitters happily and rewards me. Nice. Phase beam. Okay. Don't I already have that? Alright, let's go ahead and sell some of the trade garbage that we got. Because we have this convergence cube. And we have the neutrino module, the fascination bead. Kinda wanna sell this. It's not worth much though. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get out of this. Plus, I want to be able to take any technology that happens to be in these buildings, and then we can go on our way. Gonna learn a new word here. Virus. Got some free credits. Like, if I had given that dude 10 units, I feel like he would have been insulted. That's not a lot of money. Rapid fire Sigma, cool. Some new tech. Alright, let's just get into our ship and get the hell out of here. Like, I really wanted to find those ruins. But honestly, I have no real way to find them. So we're better off just going to space and continuing our trek towards the center of the galaxy. And I feel like the closer that we get towards the center, the more stuff that we'll be able to figure out about the game in general. Like, the more materials we'll be able to get, the more upgrades we'll be able to find. Not enough fuel, okay. We need to go into the starship. Charge this with some plutonium. Hopefully that'll give us enough to get up and get out. We'll slowly head up. I'm pretty sure those are beacons for other planetary bases. So we'll just get up. We'll leave. Are they trade routes, actually? I think they're trade routes to the space station. Interesting. Alright, let's start destroying this stuff. We have a phase beam. Get our thamium going. Gold? Space gold. It's the best kind of gold. We're gonna need plenty of this. Space station is next to that building. So why did I need thamium again? I don't remember. I think that's a nickel rock right here. I wish I could come to a dead stop, but I can't. Wishers can't be choosers, as they say. Need plutonium. It'll take nothing but plutonium. Charge our pulse engine. Ah, damn it. Alright, so yeah, we can create our warp cell now. Then, let's just go ahead and dump some of that in there. And then dump another warp cell into our hyperdrive, and then I think we're gonna be able to go off. Let's yeah, let's go, let's just go. We can go, let's do it. Get a little bit more thamium. Is that nickel? It's iron. I don't need more stinking iron. Who needs iron? Not me! Let's just discard this for now. Whoa! What's going on here? Why did these appear? Is it because I came near? Alright, cool. We have our thamium. Let's get the hell out. Onward! 749, alright. Can we jump 2 stars away? Too far. Upgrade warp drive. How do I upgrade my warp drive, though? Fine, we'll just go to this one. It's a little closer. I mean, we're not making quite the distance of a jump that I would like or prefer, but it gets us closer. Hopefully we can find some more interesting technology here. I mean, really, that's all we want, is to find more interesting technology and maybe find a better ship. Finding a better ship would be pretty awesome. The stars like dust. Alien monolith detected. It's on this planet. So many, like, paths in the sky. Okay, there's the space station. We have no reason to go there. Also, that looks like a very Earth-like planet, but, like, full of water. Alright, let's get our asses over here to this planet. Let's go pulse. Engage pulse engines! How fast does this have to be to go from planet to planet in under a minute? It's a very good question, I think. But hopefully we find something really nice wherever this monolith is. We'll disengage our warp drive here when it says a second. Actually, I think it disengaged itself. The Atlas, find us, hear us. Alright, I'll try, man. If we want to shorten our distance, we'll go vertical a little bit. And then we'll drop on top of it. Here we go. There's a little bit of clever, like, movement mechanics that you can do with this game. There's still a lot of deliberation to be had, though. Alright, we're almost here. Let's go ahead and drop down. There's some iridium if I decided that I needed it. This was actually a really nice landing. In spite of fusing with the planet. I like how the monolith looks like exactly the same. Oh, I'm learning a different language now. Viking. Muddled. Learn 15 words. What is that? Arrive in 138.
Radiation protection.
Okay, there's extreme levels of radiation here. That's not good. The monolith stands silent on the planet's surface. It does not belong here, neither do I. There's a shimmer, and then the vision of the red orb returns. The Atlas. It speaks to me again. Again, I feel the half elation, half terror that I have met my creator. The Atlas offers me guidance, purpose, meaning, significance in an uncaring galaxy. All I must do is follow its path and orders. Follow the Atlas, obey the Atlas, accept your reward. I believe. I see lines of code, strings of numbers, and a bizarre structure. I feel the conviction that great power awaits me if I travel to this distant place. The red orb disappears, and I am left with a path to follow. Well, follow the path we shall. However, I do not really feel like I want to stay on this planet. Because it's radiated to all hell. The extreme radiation kind of worries me a little bit, but I do need to gather some more plutonium before I'm able to... Wait, if I get off of the surface, then I am suddenly fine. But let's change this. Grab some plutonium, because we totally need this to get out of the planet. Extreme night radiation. That sounds terrifying. Emerald. Alright, I need to gather a ton of plutonium. So let's go ahead and do that on our way to this question mark over here. I don't know if I want to go inside this water.
Extreme radiation detected.
I know that there's extreme radiation. You don't need to tell me these things. Let's scan this dude.
Radiation protection. Void.
I think we'll be fine. Especially if I keep moving as quickly as I am with this. Looks like we have some floating stuff over there. A lot of floating stuff, actually. Some more creatures. Lots of creatures, actually. Is this underground?
Radiation protection. Void.
Or is it underwater?
Extreme radiation detected.
Water radiation, fantastic. Alright, where's this fucking... Where's this question mark? It's not over there, is it? No, that's a new one. Alright, exosuit. We need to fix this.
Radiation protection.
Shielding charge. Alright. I came over here for the question mark, and I will find this question mark.
Extreme radiation detected. Radiation protection. Void.
Oh my god.
Extreme radiation detected.
Where do I go? Where is it? It looks like it's deep underground. Really? Interesting. So like maybe in a weird cave?
Radiation protection. Void.
Can I scan this thing? Yeah, there's no way I can get to that. I need to leave. Like, fuck this planet. Fuck this planet. Let's just move at the speed of sound. I think I screwed that up.
Radiation protection. Void.
I think if I get into this cave, I'll be fine. Oh my god.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh my god. Get out. Get out, get out, get out. Into the cave.
Radiation protection.
Please be safe, cave.
Radiation protection.
Ah,
Stabilizing.
thank god. It's nasty outside. Whew. We're gonna have to get out again. Arrive in 1:59. Where's my ship? Should be right over there. My ship didn't get destroyed, did it? No fucking way, where's my ship? Seriously?
Radiation protection.
It was right up there. I swear it was right there.
Radiation.
Fine, we're gonna go back underground. We need to wait for this storm to pass. This is ridiculous. I don't want the aluminum, I want the plutonium. Where's my fucking ship? Okay, there it is. Now it's showing up. Maybe I just wasn't looking correctly. Or perhaps I was just looking in the wrong spot. Yeah, I was looking in the wrong spot. I was looking over there instead of over here. And because I was in the cave, I needed to look up and not across to be able to see it.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Alright, let's get in our ship. Fuck this place. Fuck everything about this place. We have a warp cell we can charge that with. We have a ton of plutonium now. We can fill that up. And then our launch thrusters can be jam-packed with all sorts of goodies.
Technology.
There we go. Now let's get the fuck out of here. All the way to the stars. See you later. See you later, fucking radiation planet. It's awful. You're the worst. Alright, it said travel to the stars. So I'm guessing it wants me to go in this direction. It's tab, scan for discoveries. Like, I don't even know what that means, man. I don't even know. Yep. Go back. We still can't go 2 stars across because our jump drive is not good enough. I guess we'll go to this. We're just following Atlas's instructions. Doing what we gotta do to do the things that we need. Going off into space. Taking too long per episode. I think it's been over half an hour, so I think it's about time to end the episode. We have shit following us like everywhere we go. Your destiny lies in the beyond. Press M to open galactic map. So should I just keep jumping? As wait a minute. Anomaly detected. Atlas interface? Oh. Current location. So let's follow this. Can we reach it? We cannot. So we'll go to this middle one. Yeah, we'll go to this middle one. And on the next episode, I think we're going to go on a little journey to figure out the materials that we need to get another warp drive, and then head to that Atlas thing and see what the hubbub's all about. And I'll see you there.